Have you ever found yourself in that quiet panic? You're staring at your phone, rereading your last message. It was delivered hours ago, maybe even a day ago, and there's just silence. Your mind starts racing. Is he busy? Is he mad? Did I say something wrong? Is he losing interest? And in that moment, your first instinct is to do something. To send a follow-up text, a funny meme, maybe even a direct, "Hey, is everything okay?" You feel like you need to close that distance, to pull him back towards you. But what if I told you that the most powerful, most effective way to make him miss you, to make him feel that pull again, is to do the exact opposite? What if the answer is a single, silent move that requires no drama, no games, and no desperate texts? Let's be real for a second. We've all been conditioned to think that to get a reaction, we need to take action. We need to speak up, to push, to make our presence known. And when we feel someone pulling away, our instinct is to chase. But chasing has the opposite effect. It makes the other person run faster. Think about the two common mistakes we make. First, there's the confrontation. The "why aren't you texting me back?" or "is there a problem?" message. While it comes from a place of wanting clarity, to him, it feels like pressure. It feels like an accusation. It instantly puts him on the defensive and makes interacting with you feel like a chore, not a pleasure. The second mistake is the overcompensation. We become extra sweet, extra available. We send a barrage of "hope you're having a good day" texts. We like all his old social media posts. We try to prove how amazing and thoughtful we are. But what this actually communicates is neediness. It subtly tells him, my happiness depends on your attention. And that dependency, that lack of your own centeredness, is the opposite of attractive. It diminishes your value because you're giving all your power away. So what is this silent move? It's not about playing hard to get. It's not about ignoring him out of spite. It's something much deeper and much more authentic. The silent move is an intentional energy shift. That's it. It sounds simple, but it is profoundly powerful. Let me explain. Right now, when you're worried about him, all of your mental and emotional energy is directed outwards, at him. Think of your energy like a bright, warm spotlight. You have it aimed squarely on him. You're thinking about him, wondering about him, waiting for him. He's the center of your mental stage. He can feel the heat of that spotlight, and sometimes it's too much. The silent move is to take that spotlight of your energy and deliberately, quietly, turn it around and shine it back on yourself. You don't announce it. You don't post a passive-aggressive story on Instagram about being unbothered. You just do it. You withdraw your emotional investment from the outcome of his text, and you reinvest it into the one person you can control: you. Here's why this works like magic. First, he feels the shift. Just as you can feel when someone is intensely focused on you, you can also feel when that focus is gone. The air changes. He'll go from feeling this constant pressure of your attention to nothing. A void. And human nature abhors a vacuum. He'll start to wonder, wait, where did she go? What is she thinking about? What is she doing that's more important than waiting for me? His mind, which might have been passively ignoring you, is now actively engaged. You've created a space of mystery. You've given him the mental room to actually miss you. He can't miss you if you're always there energetically knocking on his door. Second, and this is the most important part, you are reconnecting with the person he was attracted to in the first place. He wasn't attracted to an anxious woman waiting by her phone. He was attracted to a person with her own life, her own passions, her own source of joy. By turning your energy back to yourself, you're not faking it. You are becoming that person again. So how do you practically do this? The next time you feel that anxiety creep in because of his silence, acknowledge it. Say to yourself, okay, I feel this, but I am not going to send that text. That's the first step, the conscious decision. The second step is the physical action. Put your phone down. Better yet, put it in another room for an hour, and then fill that time with something that is purely for you. Not something you think will make you look good on social media, something that genuinely nourishes your soul. Call that friend you've been meaning to catch up with and have a real long conversation. Put on your favorite playlist and have a solo dance party in your living room. Go for a walk without your phone and just pay attention to the world around you. Pick up that book you've been wanting to read. Work on a creative project. Plan a weekend trip for yourself. The key is to get so absorbed in your own life that you genuinely forget to check your phone. You're not pretending to be busy. You're busy living a life that you enjoy. And here's what happens when he inevitably does text you, and he will, because the dynamic has changed, your response will be different. You won't be replying from a place of anxious relief. You'll be replying from a place of genuine contentment. Your conversation won't be about, where were you? It will be about the cool thing you were just doing. You'll have stories to tell that don't involve him. You will feel different. You will radiate a calm, self-assured confidence. And that energy is magnetic. He won't just miss the idea of you, he will instantly miss the feeling of being with you. He'll want to be a part of that vibrant, happy world you're cultivating for yourself. So the silent move isn't a trick to manipulate him. It's a strategy to empower yourself. It's about remembering that your life, your happiness, and your energy are your most valuable assets. And by investing them in yourself first, you don't just make him miss you. You build a life that you would never want to leave. And that, truly, is the most attractive thing of all.